All right. Hi, Facebook Live. This is my third attempt at Facebook Live. My first ever Facebook Live Q&A session. So let's see what you got. All right. Tia Johnson, thank you so much. Sold over 16,000 shirts in a couple days. That's amazing. You can't wait to wear your shirt, and if you get a hoodie, well, I am actually rocking my hoodie. So I hope you want to. They're super cozy. All right. What is your personal... Okay, Tori Sroka? If Supernatural comes to an end, that's like saying Voldemort. We don't talk about Supernatural coming to an end. But if it does, what would I do afterwards? Would you keep acting in a different television series or do movies, or do you see yourself doing something else in the future? Well, Tori, I don't know. I think I've worked so long on Supernatural, it's difficult to imagine life without it. I've been on it for 10 and a half years now, so it's been the majority of my adult life, if I can call myself an adult, which I sometimes cannot. I don't know if I want to keep acting in the classic sense. I think I'd like to not audition anymore, so hopefully some of the people I've worked with will call me and say, like, hey, we have a role for a tall guy that we'd love for you to come by and play. So then hopefully I can show up and do it. If not, if those options don't happen, then I'd love to be a dad and a husband and a brother and a friend and all that. So we'll see. But that's if Supernatural ever ends, which, again, we don't talk about. All right, scrolling down. Namisha Rai said, what is your favorite food? That's really tough. God. You know, I like junk food. I like steak. I like burgers and pizza, and I'm getting a little bit older, so I can't eat it as much as I used to, but I still do eat it. So thank you for asking. Okay. Cecil Palmer, I love you. I love you too. That's fine. Shoot me some questions. Finally, keep acting. You're doing great. Ivan Nazario, thank you. You're doing great. I can dig that, Ty Quinn. I can dig it too. All right, I'm learning how to do this. Angelique Celeste Olson, you finally caught me live. Welcome. Glad you showed up on a Saturday. I know a lot of people probably wouldn't want to do that. Okay. Trisha and Levy Garrison, are you really close with your coworkers? I so love you in Supernatural. Trisha, just so you know, I'm actually in San Francisco right now, and I was having lunch with my wife and sons, and with Jensen and his wife and daughter. We are very close, and we get along super well, and I think if we weren't so close, and if we didn't fight for each other and with each other, then Supernatural probably wouldn't have gone this long, because I think y'all would have seen that it... Okay, I lost my connection, but yes, super close. I was saying that if we weren't so close, I think you guys would have seen that it was all bull, S-H-I-T. So, yes, thank you for asking that question. Okay, let's see. Questions. I only see 48 of you guys, 105. So if you ask a question, I'll probably see it. Sorry, I'm new to this. So this is now my fourth, even though we'll call this third live video part 2. Victoria Zarate, hi. You and Jensen should do a show together. Katya Crespo, we are doing a show together. Berenice, hi. Let's see. Brooke Taylor, look at me. Well, I don't know where you are, and I'm in San Francisco, so it's hard to look at you, unless you're also here, and then I'll look out the window and see you. Cynthia Adele, welcome back, thank you. Adam Aites, favorite horror movie. Though it's not a classic horror movie, I think I'd have to go with The Shining. It scares me every time. Hazel Malone, what are your favorite type of crisps? I think that probably means crisps, and so I think you're probably not from the U.S., and you're asking what kind of chips I like, because we call them chips over here. I think my favorite kind of chips are probably Cool Ranch Doritos, which I can't eat because they make your breath smell. They make my breath smell pretty bad, I imagine. I noticed that when I eat Cool Ranch Doritos, people don't get so close to me when I'm talking. They kind of back away slowly. Wendy Lancaster, why do you wear a black cap so often? So I don't like to do my hair. I like to take a shower and then get out of the shower and just put on a hat. It's kind of a byproduct of my life. I think I spend, I spend the first waking hours of my day during the week getting my hair done and changing into my Sam wardrobe and getting makeup. And so I think when I'm not working, I just want to be cozy, be in one of my AKF hoodies, put on a hat, and just kind of be a dad. Okay. Carlos Urrutia, come to Argentina with Jensen. Man, I'd love to. I've been to Argentina. I went there with my sister in December of 2008, and we had a great time. And I love to come back. I love Argentina. So I will be there. Megan Daniels, is it weird being famous? I guess so. I have a very cool kind of fame where people don't just stop me for no reason. Okay. Connection lost again. You would think being in San Francisco with all these techies, they'd have better Wi-Fi. So on fame, I have a cool kind of fame where people either know who I am because they know what shows I've been a part of, or they don't have any idea who I am and they just think I'm tall and loud. And so what's neat about that type of fame, sorry, usually people know my work or they kind of let me be. I'm going to accept the signs from the universe that it's time for me to go. I love you guys. Thanks for spending time with me. Thank you for your questions. I will do this again sometime when I have better service or Wi-Fi. In the meantime, always keep fighting. The campaign number 4 is up, so get your swag. I got mine. Love y'all.